I was in Dallas last Friday, and I was telling some bartenders about this cocktail that I've created. That is half Sofie, half any old gin that's lying around, and you take a oyster and you drop it in a martini glass, and you let it soak for a little while, and it is the most delicious drink ever. So I happen to love oysters. Sofie and oysters go together so well. In fact, I wish this weren't Monday. I wish this were Friday, because I would go home and get a bunch of oysters, and I'd make a bunch of these cocktails, and I'd sit down and play guitar with my son.
Do you just drop oysters into different cocktails, or are you saying you'd like to go make just this as a cocktail?
This cocktail. I love.
Why the oyster? Like the umami of it, or what is it that?
It is. It's not so much what the oyster does to the liquid. It's more what the liquid does to the oyster. So when you're drinking a martini, I mean, if you don't have 3 olives in it, you've got a problem. It's the beautiful flavor that comes from a vermouth and gin soaked green olive that makes a martini. And in this case, the flavor of Sofie and gin together is very much like a martini. The Sofie has elements of dry vermouth in it, but I wouldn't want to put a splash in there. It needs more than a splash.